So now, next I'll be doing one proof of h of t minus a when it gets multiplied to a shifted function. Now what is exactly that? We need to start with, when we say Laplace of f of t, that is nothing but phi of s, and that is nothing but we can say 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t dt. Now we need to prove Laplace of f of t minus a into h of t minus a, or you can say also u of t minus a, that is equal to e raised to minus as into phi of s. Let's start with proof. So taking a LHS, we need to find Laplace of f of t minus a, h of t minus a. I can say 0 to infinity e raised to minus st into f of t minus a, h of t minus a dt. Now this function are valid if you say h of t minus a. We know, as we have seen, if you say u of t minus a, or else you can also say this to be h of t minus a, as this is h of t. So I can say h of t minus a function is valid only for a to infinity. So by splitting up, I can say from 0 to a e raised to minus st f of t minus a, h of t minus a function becomes 0 in this range dt, plus from a to infinity e raised to minus st f of t minus a, h of t minus a becomes 1. So my first term has become 0. So I am remaining with a to infinity e raised to minus st f of t minus a dt. Now let's solve this. What I do, I substitute t minus a is equal to u. So I get t is equal to u plus a. So dt is equal to du, where my limits of t were a to infinity, where limits of u will be, if you put t equal to a, that becomes 0, and for infinity it will be infinity. So limits changed. So now I can substitute limits, that becomes 0 to infinity e raised to minus s. In the place of t, I will be writing u plus a into f of t minus a becomes f of u and du. I can write this as 0 to infinity e raised to minus su e raised to minus sa into f of u du. So that comes constant as e raised to minus sa, also write as as, 0 to infinity e raised to minus su f of u du. Students, understand that the function which we have get here, that is nothing but our original Laplace transform definition. So I can write Laplace of f of t minus a into h of t minus a, that comes to be e raised to minus as into the whole function is phi of s. So this proof we got for Heaviside function. We'll be solving some problems with this proof. Thank you for watching in 5 minutes.